Kevin from Cuca. Now in this job, I have thousands of stories. Stories of chaos, madness, and what the life of becoming a chef was really like. And today I want to share with you one of them. In 2005, I was lucky enough to be selected as one of only 15 young cooks to work in the world-famous El Bulli restaurant. I mean, I was ecstatic. So I went all the way to the small town outside Barcelona, and I'm waiting there, and the email was, at this time, at this location, be there. So I'm waiting there, and cars pull up, and cooks start to gather, and 15 of us are waiting outside of this El Bulli restaurant. No lights, no action, and we're waiting. And we're all excited, nervous, and anticipation is huge for what this amazing season is going to be like at the world's best restaurant. So all of a sudden, Ferran Adrià, the magician himself, walks down the hill, and for us it was like witnessing Santa Claus, like your favorite, most admirable human being, and he's walking towards us like an apparition. And we're all, oh my God, and he walks right by us, totally ignoring we were even there, and walks into the kitchen. We follow suit, and it starts with a staff meeting. And they sit everybody down, and the mood is tense and serious. And they start explaining the rules and regulations of what's going to happen in El Bulli. And we're listening and we're waiting for the magic of the cooking, the techniques, the bubbles, the smoke, the David Copperfield, Alice in Wonderland magic that is El Bulli. And the conversation never gets there. And it finishes with general rules, don't be late, and it finishes with, tomorrow, I want you to come in jeans and a t-shirt and be here at 8 o'clock. And we think, huh, okay. So we all go home, we're excited, we come back the next day at 8 o'clock, and little did we know, instead of cooking magical food or creating beautiful, smoky little masterpieces, the day started with shovels, mops, brooms, and everything we needed for gardening. Gardening. We spent the entire week gardening, raking, taking stones out of a big pile, putting them into a wheelbarrow, polishing them, and putting them back where we found them. A whole week gardening the exterior of the restaurant. Even like Japanese raking things in certain patterns, so it was absolutely perfect. After that, we started with the kitchen. And department by department, we were the day cleaners, the night cleaners, the stewarding team, and the engineers. For the first 3 weeks until the restaurant opened. I never understood any of it. Half of us were thinking, when are we going to start bloody cooking? The other half is thinking, this is garbage, I don't want to be doing this. But something magical happened. On those first few days when we opened the restaurant, we learned a very important lesson. The lesson was, no one says it ain't my job. There was never the mentality of, this isn't my job, because actually, everything was your job. So making everyone do all the small things made you feel like such a part of this restaurant that when you left for the day, if even there was a leaf out of place on a tree, you wanted to adjust it and take care of it because the restaurant belonged to you. Everything with that restaurant mattered, and that was part of the trickery and part of the magic of El Bulli. Mentally organizing you for when the day starts, that you never say it's not my job, and you realize every detail is just as important as the smoke and the magic that goes on the plate. What an amazing lesson I learned. And I still think of this every day when we do anything in Cuca Restaurant. So, yet another story. It's called Not My Job from the world famous restaurant El Bulli.